guys! Today is Saturday and I decided to kind of do something today instead of just staying home. So I went to one of my favorite coffee shops here in Seattle. It's called Autumn. If you guys are in Seattle, 100% recommend it. It's like a Vietnamese coffee type of place and it's so good, like one of the best coffees that I've ever had. And right now I'm at this Seattle Central Library. I've never been here, but I saw like TikToks and videos about it. It's amazing. Like, it's huge. It's very like, the architecture is amazing, so I'm very excited to try it. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going back to school. Not in the sense that I'm going back to like get a degree or anything, but recently I'm feeling a little bit like stagnant, and I don't know, I want to like continue to learn and expand my toolkit as an engineer. So I decided to take a class that my company is going to pay for, which makes it a lot better. It's going to be a Python class. So I already know Python. I have used it a lot. I've created tools with it. However, I don't know it in the sense of software development. And I want to learn it to the extent that I can not only write tools with, but also develop software with. So I'm taking 8 months, I think. Yeah, it's 8 months class, like a certification. Like, at the end of it, you're gonna get a certificate at the University of Washington, and it's gonna start in April, so in a couple of months. So I'm very, very, very excited. The good thing about that is that the company pays for it, as well as the time that I'm taking the class is also paid. So I'm getting paid to take this class. Genius, right? I think if you guys already got a job in the engineering industry, make sure you see like what classes your company pays for. Like, this is like one of the hacks that I would recommend you take advantage of. For example, my master's, my previous company paid for most of it. So I didn't really have to pay out of pocket. Well, I paid a little bit out of pocket, but like they paid for most of it. And this class is going to be paid, and I'm also going to be getting paid to take the class. Because most of the time, like, engineering companies want to invest in their employees and want to help you develop and continue to develop as an engineer. So I highly recommend you talk to your HR and make sure you know exactly what classes are available depending on your interests. But yeah, I'm so excited to get back to school. It's going to be like mainly an online class. I don't know, I think we might have to go in person, but it's mainly an online class. It's gonna be like every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it's an evening class since I have to work. But I'm very excited. Outside of that, I'm doing some self-studying too. I'm trying to learn data structures and algorithms. I'm very interested in software development, so even though this is not like too related to my field, but I want to kind of be a more well-rounded engineer, and it doesn't hurt to like have like multiple things you know how to do, right? Like, if I get sick of the aerospace industry and I want to go into tech, for example, like, I can do that. And I recommend you guys do the same thing. Like, don't hone in on one thing. Make sure you're like well-rounded, just in case, because you never know, right? Like, right now we're in a recession. The tech industry is suffering. There's a lot of layoffs, and if you're part of those layoffs, I feel for you and I hope everything goes well. But you gotta make sure you're covering all of your, you know, your sides pretty much. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go into the library, do some studying, and I will talk to you guys soon. So this day kind of took a turn. So after the library, I came home and you know, walked inside, was about to like pull up my window. Bro, I can't talk. I'm like so. Anyways, I tried to open my blinds in my living room, and to my surprise, I look at the window and it's fucking shattered from the outside. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? And you know what that is? There is a bullet lodged in my fucking window. Yeah, you heard me right. Someone shot at my window. Let me show you. Hold on. Look at this, guys. My window is shattered, right? And here is the bullet. There's legit a fucking bullet in my window. And it's shattered. The thing is, it did not go all the way through. It just kind of got lodged in between the two like glass panels. And it's just sitting there. And I wasn't home. It was just Smokey. Alone. And obviously he can't fucking speak human, so I can't even ask him what happened. Anyway, so to my surprise, I run downstairs to the front desk and I tell them like someone shot out my window, and I take pictures and videos, and they're like, oh my god, call 911. So I call 911 and I'm like, someone shot at my window, and they took my information and stuff, and she was like, okay, well, we're gonna give your phone number to a police officer and he's gonna call you. Tell me why 25 minutes later, the police officer calls me. And then he was like, all right, well, how are you? How's your day? Blah, blah, blah. Tell me what happened. So I explained to him that there's a fucking bullet in my window, right? And I could have fucking died if I was home, or like, I don't know, my cat could have been hurt, whatever it is. And then he tells me, can you send me a picture? So I send him a picture, and then he says, well, there's really not much we can do. He was like, just go online. Yes, you heard this right. He's like, go online, file a claim, and give the claim number to your front desk so that they don't have to charge you for the repairs. In my head, I'm like, sir, I don't give a fuck about the repairs. Like, there is a bullet in my window. And he goes, and I asked him, I was like, is anyone gonna come to retrieve the evidence, which is the fucking bullet? He was like, well, we can't do much with it, because if there was the casing, I can tell you what gun it's used, but like, there's nothing we can do. And I was like, what about the cameras? Like, you can look at the cameras and see what happened. He was like, well, I've been to that apartment complex a couple of times, and there's like cameras inside and facing it. Dude, mind you, this guy does not even know what apartment I'm in, what direction my window is facing, if there are like, he did not show up. Not one police officer showed up to the scene to see what happened. And that was it. Like, the thing is still in my window. I am literally so confused. I have never had to deal with something like this, and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna lose sleep over this because I'm in danger. Like, my life is in danger, my pet's life is in danger, and I don't know what to fucking do. I legit do not know what to do. Like, dude, I pay so much money to live in this apartment complex. Like, I pay how much? Like $2,700 a month to live in this apartment complex. But there's a bullet in my window. As if I was in the hood. He legit told me, he was like, where did you move from? I was like, Arizona. And he was like, well, you know, the area you're in is like dangerous. And I was like, I wasn't aware of this. Like, I see, like, there are homeless people, yeah, but that's just Washington. Like, there's homeless people everywhere. But I've never like expected someone to just casually shoot at my fucking window and then the police officer be so nonchalant about it and tell me, no, that's just how it is. Like, bro, I am shook to my core. Like, I don't fucking know what to do. Anyways, I guess, I don't know, I'll just figure it out. I have to talk to the front desk and figure out what I'm gonna do, because this is not it. Like, I'm supposed to be moving in a little bit over a month. And to be honest, I don't even want to be here. Like, if I could just move sooner, that would be nice, but I don't know if I can. Like, my other lease doesn't start until February, so I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see if I can start my lease sooner and see if I can just cancel my, I don't know. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.